Hey guys, welcome back to Arry the Stag. TR Tony here, sat in the Stag on a Sunday. Just wanted to reflect back on last week actually, where Arry and I went up to the Classic at Silverstone. A really great event. There were loads of different owners clubs there. Obviously Stag Owners Club was there with over 370 odd stags I think that actually went on the track, plus others as well, which is a very exciting weekend. And there is a parade lap that you can watch on the channel and all the rest of it. But on the Saturday, Arry and I were wandering around and just coincidentally came across a stage where Brewer of the Wheeler Dealers fame was presenting to Tony Lapworth, the National Committee Chairman, his stag on a carousel on stage. And so I just thought I'd share with you what we saw and what we witnessed, and Brewer's brilliant presentation. Let's just go over and have a look. And we just arrived at the Village Green stage, and you can see here Mike Brewer of Wheeler Dealers fame is just talking and doing an interview. I think this time about the stag. In fact, that's Tony Lapworth sat in his P-Reg stag and on the carousel there coming around. And yeah, good to see the marque being promoted. I think Mike Brewer is just giving advice on what to look for when buying classic cars, not necessarily the Stag, but also other cars as well. So that's really good to see.
Very good. Crowd on in, come on in, because I like to give some free stuff away. I don't know what you people are like. If I have to throw it, you know, I'm going to break somebody's nose because some of it's heavy. I haven't spoke to these people yet because I was being interviewed. However, we'll do it together. That's nice, isn't it? But before I do, watch how many hands go up. Who's got a dirty car? Look at that, I knew that would happen. Do you always bring them around with you? Wonderful. Oh, well, we got a young passenger as well. Right, so what's your name, sir?
Tony.
Everyone in the audience say hello, Tony.
Hello, Tony.
Tony, say hello back.
Hello, everybody.
There you go, there's a nice friendly handshake. And who's this young passenger, Tony?
This is my grandson, Jools.
Hello, Jools. You're sitting in your inheritance. Did you know that, George? One day, all this will be yours. It's going to be amazing. Sign him up to the club because he will be a member of the future. So, Tony, tell us a bit about your stag.
Reasonably original, apart from new body, new engine, gearbox. No, the body is reasonably okay. She had a respray about 20 years ago. The engine was done about 20 years ago. We've done 70,000 miles since then, all over Europe. She was changed from auto to manual, so it's now manual with overdrive. Rear axle done, half shafts have been done, front suspension all done. Dashboard is burr maple, which is unusual, but it goes well with the yellow bodywork. And a few little modifications we've done to improve the drivability. If you look behind me, my rear seat's missing. That's the second boot.
It is absolutely fantastic, the car. And it's not like your ordinary Triumph Stag, is it? It's a little bit set aside from the ordinary. That walnut dashboard, that looks amazing, doesn't it? And it does offset against this awful yellow car. You know what I think about yellow cars, they're just crap. But I mean, it looks... The car's nice, don't get me wrong, it's just the colour. You've got bugs all over you, look, they just chase you down the road, didn't they, in a yellow car? Anyway, what I like about a Triumph Stag is the community, because the Triumph Stag community are these people down here. And if you've got a problem with a Stag, there's always somebody out there who's either owns one, knows somebody who's got one, knows how to fix one. It's a great community to be in, isn't it?
It is tremendous. I must learn to say no one of these times, but I am actually the National Committee Chairman. I'm the one that's not quick enough to step backwards when they're looking for volunteers. The community, as you quite rightly say, Mike, is fantastic. We've had a guy yesterday rolled up with a problem with his fan, but I think we've managed to fix it. Another one emailed me last night at about 11 o'clock. I'm being recovered to Silverstone because my coil's gone. So don't worry about it, somebody will have a coil on board. And we are a really social club. We pride ourselves on being friendly to everybody. Even yourself, you come over and, you know, we'll get rid of the yellow cars. We'll cover them up.
Mine's yellow.
The club itself, we've got a limited company as part of our setup, which we help in the production of tooling. We don't make anything, we don't sell anything, but we will fund tools for parts that are getting rare. It's brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. I love that. Really, really nice. You're my first chairman I've met today. Sir, yes, sir. Are these your outrunners? Do they just, whenever you move, do they just run alongside you? Going like that? It's on the move. Chairman's on the move. Are they? Can we spin it, Dick? Can we spin the car? I just want people, if you get a chance, just peer over onto the walnut bird dashboard, because it is a lighter colour dashboard that really offsets against this car. And the one thing about these Triumph Stags, as I say, they're a well-trodden path. You know, there's lots of people who've been down this road before. The community is fantastic. There's lots of videos on how to, not even how to maintain your car and look after it, but if you're interested in buying one, about how to buy a Triumph Stag. I bought and sold several of these in my time. I've never had a bad one. You know, if you do get one that's got something that's twisted or broken on it, it's really easy to replace. Triumph is still, you can still get parts. They're very supported within the classic car world. There's lots of manufacturers out there either remaking parts or supplying new old stock. And that looks lovely, doesn't it? Even in that lovely, awful yellow colour, it's still a beautiful looking car. Very much so. I know he's desperate to get out. What do you think of it, young man? Do you like it?
It's okay.
It's okay. What do you think of it?
One day it'll be mine.
Good boy.
One day it will be mine.
So true.
Proper little classic car enthusiast. Fantastic. Yeah, it looks lovely. So as it spins round, maybe you'll get a little peer into the cockpit of this car. And I'm going to go around the other side and just ask one more question, which is, if people want to come and find you people, and they want to come and talk to you about stags, come and meet the chairman, maybe join the club, maybe think about buying one, where can they find you at the Silverstone Classic this weekend?
We're on Area 13, which is over the bridge, and to the right-hand side, there's about 200 there at the moment. We've got 450 booked in for tomorrow.
That's incredible, isn't it? 450 cars in for tomorrow. Not all stags, just everything, yeah?
All stags.
All stags? Really? 450 stags? That's a herd, isn't it? It is a herd of stags. That's going to be an amazing sight to see. And that's one of the biggest mass gatherings you must have then.
Indeed. It's, we think it's the biggest herd of stags we've had since 1990, when we managed to get 700 together. It's our national day tomorrow. We've coincided that deliberately with Silverstone.
Isn't it wonderful to be back out, back in amongst people, getting 450 stags together? Isn't it lovely? We've all missed it. It's been a fantastic experience being here just this morning, meeting so many lovely people. I just want you to give him a big round of applause.
Well done, Tony. Nice one.
And the lucky child,
Well done.
the inheritance child. Thank you very much for bringing that down. We've got you a nice celebrating 30 years of the Silverstone Classic souvenir programme. That's for you, sir. Lovely. It's an absolute pleasure. That's great, isn't it? So if you're thinking about getting into the classic car world, whether it be a stag or not, just remember those simple facts. Possibly, and it sounds a bit crazy, but I'm sort of a member of every car club out there. I join every car club before I buy a car. So if I'm thinking, you know, I want to buy a Fiat Coupe Turbo, and there was a guy here earlier, and I go out there on Wheeler Dealers looking for one, the easiest place to find one usually is within the car club, because there's likely to be somebody within the car club who wants to sell one. So join the club first. They're usually about the same price as a tank of fuel to join the club, and it's as simple as that. And you can usually not only find the car, but somebody who can assist you in what to look for with that car. So think about that before you buy something. It's a nice little lesson to learn. Again, thank you very much for bringing it up. He didn't mention it's 50 years of the Stag last year, but we are last year. This is Silverstone Classic 2020, like the Olympics and the football. You're doing the parade tomorrow morning, what time? 12:45, that's afternoon, but tomorrow 12:45, you're doing the parade, 450 stags on the circuit,
Super.
Galloping round, lovely. Somebody behind with a shovel picking up all the poop.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Really, really great to see Mike Brewer and Tony Lapworth talking about the Triumph Stag, and grandson Jools. The future looks very bright, and the future looks very yellow from his point of view, potentially, which is really great. And interestingly enough, I am a big fan of Wheeler Dealers, Mike Brewer, Ed China, and all the rest of it from years ago. They provided a lot of inspiration for us to do the channel, and so it's been really great to see that. And I guess one of the key things that I think is really good is that the fact that they actually did a yellow car many moons ago. I forget which series it was, but I think it was a Chevrolet they did in bright yellow. To be fair, I think it was Ed China's choice. It was in a Porsche yellow from memory, so it did make me smile when Mike was campaigning against a yellow car. And as you know, UNY 49M is going to be a yellow car, so maybe one day the two will meet, and we'll see what he says about that. But really great to see the celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Stag. UES 591S, the car that I'm in now, still has 4 years to go, I think, before it hits its 50th, but nevertheless, for the marque to survive this long, I think it's fantastic. And to see the strength of the Stag Owners Club and the support and the friendliness, for me, I think it was fantastic to witness, and augurs well for the future. I think all those cars hopefully will be handed down the generations and survive into the future, which is tremendous. One top tip I love from Mike, and it really sunk in with me actually, which was join a car club. If you're looking for a car of a particular type, then for the sake of a tank of petrol, as he said, join a car club, because highly likely you're going to pick up a good car that's available, and people you can talk to about what to watch for and what not to buy, and avoid any of the kind of pitfalls that perhaps I've fallen into in the past. So that was a really big takeaway from me, and very, very good. As you know, there is a parade lap. We did film a separate film for the parade lap, so check online on Arry the Stag and you'll see that there. We've uploaded that, so there's a really good 30-minute film of the parade lap. So if you couldn't be there, you can actually sit alongside us and witness that firsthand, which was tremendous. And yeah, lots more of the videos will be coming up on the Silverstone weekend, in particular on the Classic, in coming weeks. So there you go, that's about it from me for this week. Thanks to Mike Brewer and to Tony Lapworth for a brilliant presentation, and of course to Jools. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. As ever, give us a thumbs up. We always appreciate a thumbs up, really do. And join us on a Saturday. If you go onto our arrythestag.com website, you'll see we have a complimentary email that goes out. It's all about off-camera shenanigans, and does us all proud and gets us up and bright and early on a Saturday, which is really nice. Loads of people love that worldwide. And of course, the Arry the Stag Badge of Honour. If you want a tax-sized Badge of Honour sticker for your windscreen, then just go here and we'll get that off to you anywhere in the world free of charge. All exciting. Good. Okay, thanks to the Stag Owners Club for a wonderful weekend. Really, really enjoyed it. Can't wait for next year's National Day, perhaps when we're all a little bit freer still. Thanks to Mike Brewer for all he's done. And yeah, we'll see you online on Arry the Stag very soon. All the best, guys. Cheers for now. Bye.